Alright, so we intentionally flunked this before, but we had the horrible consequence of disappointing the Sanders.
Uh-oh.
Snake, they've placed the Kano under arrest. I don't know what I should do. This will probably be your last save.
I'm going to miss those proverbs of yours.
Snake.
Mei Ling, I have a favor to ask you.
What the crispy fat is this?
What should we pick here?
Let's see. If train A is traveling to point B and then train B is traveling to point A, how important is it to wash your hands before cooking? Extreme. This is just like a pop quiz of basic human decency. So extremely. Looking at you, Pop.
I mean, like, I think the other answers are funnier, but I don't want to disappoint Sanders.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
That's right.
Alright.
Forest is to tree as chicken is to...
Slang dunk, feather?
Yeah, it's feather. No, it's feather. It's chicken.
That's right.
Alright.
What is the most efficient eating utensil ever created?
A comically oversized fork, a meat tenderizer, or a spork.
Spork.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's probably spork.
That's right. What food is best for a broken heart?
Anything, as long as it's prepared with love and not too much salt. Camel meat, a pancake that looks like it's, obviously anything as long as it's prepared with love and not too much salt.
Yeah, I guess that one.
That's right.
Yay!
Is Sprinkles a good boy?
He's a talking, yes, obviously
yes, best boy.
He is the best boy.
Best boy.
Perfect score, 5 out of 5.
Colonel Sanders is pleased.
Wow, be honest, did you cheat? You look up to see that Colonel Sanders has been watching you tally your score. He's impressed.
Yes!
I know.
Yes!
I know we just met, but I have to confess. I think you have a beautiful brain.
Yeah, I did it. I'll be back. Yeah, that's very bad.
What?
I spilled some sauce in my Switch. I'll be back.
Hot diggity, Mario. You just scored some major Colonel Sanders points with that performance. May I have your attention, students? I have an important announcement to make. Time for lunch.
Oh, lunch!
We learned nothing. Wow.
All we learned is that
we took the pop quiz, so
yeah, we learned something, even though it was like literally on the first day of the semester.
Wow, the cafeteria is as nice as any restaurant you've ever eaten at. It makes sense that a school dedicated to cooking would also be serious about eating. A delicious fragrance wafts
Waves
moves through the room and it tickles the end of your nose. Your mouth waters.
Do you smell that? It must be our lunch. It smells crazy good.
Everyone, can I have your attention?
Is it about lunch?
No, I just want to apologize for my tardiness. You see, I was...
Howdy, folks. I'd like to make an announcement.
Hey, I was...
It's about lunch.
Everyone cheers.
No, I feel so bad for the student.
But I
don't.
Shh! Lunch!
She said, shh!
In honor of the new semester, I prepared something special to share with everyone for lunch. That must be the smell I smelled! Indeed, that smell.
Sorry about that. My Switch is fine, by the way.
Alright, good. You hold your breath, waiting to see what food this mysterious student has created. You've heard that he's very talented, or the rumor's true.
He just gives you like Mystery Food X from Persona 4.
Yeah.
Is this?
Colonel Sanders lifts a large bucket above his head. Its contents glimmer in the lights.
You wanna know what this is making me hungry for? McDonald's.
Oh.
He invented a bucket of chicken.
Perfect.
Piled high are huge pieces of chicken, breaded and fried to a crispy golden finish. Their aroma envelops you. You begin to feel warm and safe. Colonel Sanders has filled a bucket with chicken.
What a novel concept!
KFC's just jacking themselves off right now.
Your stomach begins to grumble as if to say, stop thinking and start eating.
For years, I have been developing a secret recipe for the perfect fried chicken.
Oh my god, KFC, stop. You're not that good.
By my calculation, nothing less than 11 herbs and spices are required to achieve the perfect balance of flavors. But 11 is an odd number, therefore it is imbalanced.
It's also a prime number.
Yes, exactly, so it is imbalanced, you fool!
You look around and notice that every other student has a pen and paper and is scribbling notes as fast as they can.
They're plagiarizing.
Yeah, pretty much.
But that's all I'll say about that.
Yes. Okay, I get to do Van Van
It's
again.
up to you.
I forgot my voice.
Uh,
What? You think you want a stupid secret recipe, dude? Pshaw! Nah, my dude. Nah. I'm just, drafting a last will testament in case, one of those ingredients is, poison. Got him.
You know,
looks around
and then we just look at Van Van. He's like,
I know.
he reminds me of the Excalibur face.
He looks around
Soul
nervously.
Eater.
Make
See
that
if anyone else has laughing is
make his face the thumbnail. I demand it.
That'll be for part 2.
You wait to see what zinger Ashley has prepared to follow up, but she suddenly takes a different approach.
Yeah, I was just like writing in my diary. Dear diary, today I smelled something beautiful. I knew at that moment that only the hands of a true gentleman could fry chicken and so tender.
Jeez.
You see her body language change from bitter and evil to sweet and innocent as she slides closer to Colonel Sanders. She realizes that he is destined for greatness and fame with cooking skills like this.
He's mine!
Yes.
Yeah, so, alright, so...
Oh,
alright,
please.
Alright, so it is confirmed that Ashley is a gold digger. Okay, got it.
Yep.
Gold immense.
Well, Van the man, if you don't want to.
I'll take his.
Whoa, hold on. I mean, I guess I'll try it.
He takes one
my
bite,
God.
his eyes grow wide. He starts contorting his face as he tries to hold in his pure exhilaration and act unimpressed.
This looks like something this sounds like something I'd see out of Food Wars.
Sanders, you speak now.
Huh? Oh, right.
Easy now, there's enough for everyone. Please, my fellow classmates, dig in.
You take one of the pieces of fried chicken out of this bucket and sink your teeth.
If
into
it even is a bucket.
I know, right? No handle.
It's amazing.
It's like it wasn't even meant for you.
I know, right? Tasting Colonel Sanders' food transports you to another dimension.
I'm sorry, what? Focus your mind and meditate on this moment.
Swim towards the light.
No, we do not want it. We do not want that ending again from what I've heard.
Yes. Swim
Stay with
towards the
moment, everything
light.
that tells you about Colonel Sanders' culinary heart.
Should we?
Swim towards the light. Show it, it's funny, come on.
Oh my god.
Somewhere up ahead, a bright light beckons you. The flavors are so intense, you become wrapped up in them. Unable to resist, you reach toward the light. It grabs your hand and pulls you closer, until your fingertip connects with the end of everything.
I have become one.
You are forever lost in the land of tender fried chicken bliss. Your mind dissolves. There is no Mario now. There is only herbs and spices. Though Miriam tries to revive you, she cannot.
The chicken was so good she died. KFC, you are not that good.
He's a Kentucky Fried Killer. Alright, let's try again.
You're not even good.
Man, what was in that chicken?
11 herbs and
Oh,
spices.
and by the way, I know this is YouTuber bait, and we are definitely taking the bait. So, as a way of counteracting KFC's free advertisement, KFC sucks. Don't buy it.
Alright, so what should we pick now?
Let's see if
Savor the moment. You savor the Sanders chicken.
You're right.
the Sanders surprise.
The flavors in your mouth
Ew.
are beautiful, pure, heavenly.
What a guy.
Alone with the flavors, you feel something that can only be described as love. For a man, for a flavor.
Actually, I think I recognize that before. I think that's the center of the universe from Spore.
Man is my favorite flavor.
After tasting his food, I'm gonna try to talk over that. After tasting his food, you try to get some one-on-one time with Colonel Sanders.
I was kind of hoping that we would encounter Steve from Spore. You know, I am Steve.
I haven't played
I guess
Sport.
we have to approach.
Yep, it's the only option.
Colonel Sanders smiles ever so softly as you approach. He stops what he is doing and allows you to break the silence.
Colonel, I wondered if I could talk to you for a second.
Anything for fellowship.
I love your Colonel Sanders voice.
What exactly was on that chicken?
Cyanide.
Meth.
I mean, she died. Yeah, cyanide.
That's true.
How bold to come out and ask.
And where did he get the
Whoa.
cane?
I
Where
don't-
did he get that?
I don't know.
I need to know. I want a sick cane like that.
Don't question the Colonel.
No, don't question the colonel. You turn into a colonel. Like,
What if I want to be a colonel?
No, I mean like popcorn kernel.
Oh. But
It's an idea I had for a new combination of flavors that'll make me my fortune and establish my legacy for all time as I open a chain of highly successful fried chicken restaurants. No big deal.
No big deal.
again, KFC, you're jacking yourselves off right now.
It's just you and me here talking. I can keep a secret. In fact, I've got some of my own that I'd be willing to trade.
For the starters, I got myself my own collection of
And Luigi has Terminal 7.
brain cancer. I don't know what that is, but it's probably bad.
What's the rush?
Mario, what about Toad? That wasn't about talking mushroom, Luigi. That was my...
The semester is only getting started. We've got 2 more whole days to get to know each other.
Oh.
He's clearly not going to give it up easily, but it doesn't hurt to be persistent.
I will.
You know what they say about secrets, Colonel? Shouldn't learning be fun?
You saying that, I swore you're gonna lead up to, you know what they say, all toasters.
I know.
Toast.
I
They
was
toss
tempted.
bread.
I was tempted to.
You got moxie. I'll give you that. Now look at this fabulous chicken on my
Oh,
stove.
yes. Colonel
Isn't it
Sanders
cute?
looks,
Do you want to pet it?
even though it's just a plastic figurine.
Its name is Jerry.
It's an amiibo I got
Yeah.
from the thrift store.
Oh my gosh. Colonel Sanders looks both ways to make sure you're truly alone, and leans in. You can feel his warm breath as he whispers.
Oh god.
Oh.
Just one ingredient, but you can't tell. I use. It's something my great grandmother.
He used JonTron.
Thank you, Toms. Wow, you never have guessed that. In fact, you're not even sure where you get some if you search.
In reality, it's just like the Krabby Patty secret formula. What was the secret formula? What was it? Something called-
Plankton.
No. Oh yeah. Plankton. I warned you.
While you're wrapped up in that huge revelation, you notice that Colonel Sanders has disappeared. While everyone else is still in the cafeteria, you decide to look for him.
All that was left of him the last time you saw him was just his staff.
Yes.
Either that or a bucket of chicken.
That's how he travels. You find Colonel Sanders outside, standing in the quad.
Oh, it's you again. Howdy. Sometimes I like to come outside and look at the school buildings. I think about how my story will continue on after I graduate.
You know, I was originally sad I wasn't going to voice the Colonel, but your voice is so much better. Mine is basically my normal voice, except I was talking softly.
It sounds like you have big plans. Like a chain restaurant or something.
I dare say the biggest. I will leave my mark on this world.
Nag him to show him your.
There you go.
Let's see here.
One day I'll be in my own...
First time, you figure out now it's perfect to show your personality to them.
Wow, him with a big idea to add additional ingredients. Nag him to show your strength. Be modest. Let's be modest, okay? And people like a modest person.
One day I'll be in my own dating sim.
Well, I just wanted to tell you that I really enjoyed your food.
Now you've got his attention.
See,
Oh.
you see, I told you. You see, it's like a good option. The people, you see, people like a modest. People like a modest person.
Are we ever gonna make him blush?
One of these days we will.
We'll try.
We're gonna make him. We're gonna make him more redder than
my hair.
a chicken's gobblers.
Oh, I was gonna say my hair, but okay.
The flavors were complex, but comforting. The interplay between salty, savory, and peppery, it was perfect. Not like Luigi spaghetti, it's always too salty.
It's
Wow,
soggy.
call
It's
him a
soggy.
boss.
It's so soggy.
I appreciate the compliment, Mr.
Yo.
I'm sure you'll be a big success. Like, really.
I know we've only met today, but I'm starting to get the same feeling about you.
Oh, my heart.
We should head back inside. The next lesson starts soon.
I'm in love.
You step into
What am I looking at? This looks like a game show.
Well,
Where's Steve Harvey?
yeah, I know, where is he? Pops out of the oven.
Yeah, just wait, which oven?
All of them.
they all work together to make a bigger Steve Harvey.
You step into the massive cooking arena where the afternoon lesson will take place. Each student gets an oven and all the tools and ingredients they could need.
Look at this place! It's magnificent! Finally, we get to show our stuff! Wait a second. Oh no! We have to show our stuff! What am I totally blowing?
You're not going to blow anything. Well, except maybe kisses to the crowd of fans that you're going to earn with your signature.
I'd like everyone to know I was very tempted to do a butthead laugh after you're not going to blow anything.
Adorable tiny food creations.
Welcome, students, to the cooking arena.
Does he just like move that podium everywhere he,
He does.
goes?
It's on wheels.
It's a part of him.
For today's lesson, we'll be cooking with partners. Hurry up and pair off.
You better be with the Sanders.
Naturally, Miriam looks over at you, but unable to control yourself. You pounce on Colonel Sanders.
Yikes!
I want to pounce.
Oh, look at Miriam! She's so sad!
I want to pounce on Colonel Sanders.
Hey, Colonel. Would you like to tackle this lesson as a team? Team of two? That is, me and you, if that wasn't clear.
Oh, God.
Wow.
Wanna be my partner?
Sure, Miriam. I'll prepare our station.
You're so good at that.
Without
You
you
still
as a
sound
partner, Miriam
suave.
is left standing all alone. Two different students quickly take notice. She does not look pleased at us.
I feel so bad for Miriam. If I ever get this game, I am going to make sure to pair up with Miriam because she needs a friend.
It's free, so get it.
Yeah.
Your partner? Man, beep, boop, zzz.
Good job.
Don't worry, I'll translate it. My name, you do know I am a robot, yes. and my name is indeed.
I like how
Clank.
the chef hat's like tipped to the side.
Yeah, I mean it's a stove.
For my two potential partners, I'm so sorry, gentlemen, but I don't know who to choose.
Clank.
Clank, clank, clank,
It
clank.
looks like
Clank.
you'll have to pick for her. Friend duties can be a little awkward, but that's the price you pay for not being alone forever.
Miriam and Clank is my favorite PS2 game.
What do you want to ask me?
Obviously Clank.
Yeah.
Sorry, Pop, but I think Miriam will be partnering with Clank today.
Honestly, I do not trust Pop with anybody.
I drink blue juice from under the sink.
It's not entirely clear if Pop has any idea what's the point of school, even if it's at
Even is
at
at
this
this juncture.
Thank you. I cannot read.
It's okay, I'm illiterate too.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess I'll join that club.
I write my scripts in chicken scratch.
Do you?
Yeah.
Oh. Clank is clearly excited to have some attention. He heats up and begins to roll back and forth.
How does he roll?
Beats me. And imagine like rolling his wheels around. 'Cause that's
Oh,
like,
I was thinking-
that's what
I was thinking it's like rolled, like fell to the side and rolled over.
I was thinking like the Canadian tires in South Park.
Also, warp, warp, warp. There's that.
I'm glad he
Hold
contributed.
on there, fella. We don't even know the assignment yet.
How are you doing, Hank Hill?
Technically, Clank might not have a face, but there's something charming and earnest about
Well,
it.
he clearly does have a face.
Also, bzz, like a fly.
B.
How does the dial in like meter blink?
I know.
How?
Tissue? I only know you.
Clank judders and a panel shakes loose. You get the impression this is a sign of affection.
Looks like you two will be fine.
Now it's time to focus on your own cooking classwork. Alright, you two. For today's lesson, we're going to keep it simple. Pick a basic dish and divide up the steps. No chefs is an island. It takes 2 flints to make a fire. You get the idea. Which dish do you suggest?
Alright, what are we going?
Chicken.
So let's see, start taking.
Oh, potato and gravy.
It's
That's
fancy. You don't need to cook. Using octopus will blow Colonel Sanders' mind. Your grandmother's mashed potatoes and gravy.
I mean, it's KFC, so you have to do
Yeah.
potatoes
Yeah.
and gravy.
Yeah.
See, I pleased the Sanders. I'm very glad to know. I'm unable to date real people, but Colonel Sanders, I'm apparently really good at.
Yeah.
I know
You
exactly
know
what he
what
You
wants.
see, remember, in order to get your way to Colonel Sanders' heart, you gotta dress like the Colonel.
Like,
Act like the Colonel.
like-
Be like the Colonel.
Like a real girl. No, I can't do that. Colonel Sanders. Yeah,
You also gotta think like the Colonel.
I am the Colonel.
I've always been something of a down-home chef. I was thinking we could make something warm, inviting, comforting. Maybe mashed potatoes?
And gravy?
I couldn't imagine one without the other.
I actually eat mashed potatoes by themselves.
Yeah, I don't hate gravy, but I feel like it doesn't.
Oh, really?
I mean, I don't hate gravy, but I just prefer mashed potatoes without it.
season the
Yeah,
mashed
I
potatoes,
just-
you
I
don't
mean,
need
if I-
gravy.
Even if I do add something to the mashed potatoes, I just usually have butter with it.
I added salt. Salt's very
Colonel
good.
Sanders casts a coy look at you, causing your whole face to get beet red. Embarrassed, you quickly turn away.
Oh,
We still need to blush the Colonel, not
I
Macrio.
know.
I'll go get the potatoes.
No, please, let me. Picking perfect produce is a passion of
Oh
mine.
my.
It looks like things are getting pretty fresh around here. Does someone have a crush on Colonel Sanders?
Who doesn't?
We're just cooking partners. Mind your own business.
And mind your own business like you mind your own chicken breasts. And Sanders' heart is my business, and you better keep your fingers off my man.
Oh.
She should have said. She should have said, "Keep your chicken fingers off my man."
I'm sorry, I didn't think that part.
Did someone call for me?
Van Van, I swear to God. Ugh, no, jeez, Van Van. While I'm over here crushing Machrio's dreams, you're supposed to be taking care of our classwork. That was the deal, remember?
Colonel Sanders returns, arms full of peeled potatoes. He tosses them into boiling water and turns his attention to you and your old friend.
I love
By the way,
this
the
metal
music,
music playing in the
yeah.
background. Very fitting, because considering what we watched earlier.
Remember, it's Ashley.
It's
And-
Ashley.
Ashley.
Oh, howdy there, Ashley, Van Van. And are we working in a quartet instead of a duet now?
Actually, no. It looked like Mechrio was struggling, so we already give them a hand. You know how it is. These young amateur chefs need a lot of mentoring.
I was gonna say, Colonel Sanders, maybe I could also teach you a thing or two about fancy food. Maybe one day you might be able to get up to my level. Doubt it.
Well, you see, when I lack in bronze, I make up for brains. I'm
Even
like,
the
you
Colonel looks.
sauce
The
thing,
Colonel looks
idiot.
upset though.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
do not upset the Colonel.
When I lack in bronze, I make up for brains, start spangled idiot.
Hey, don't be rude, Van Van.
No, the Colonel is too polite to insult people. He's too amazing.
And personally, I have no doubts whatsoever about Colonel Sanders' ability to concoct creations worthy of admiration. After all, your fried chicken was quite spectacular. But, Colonel, if you ask me, I might make a better partner for you than this thing that has positioned itself on your station.
Hey!
Don't you feel deep down that we cast complementary shadows? We fit together like a thigh and a drumstick. It just makes sense.
Nothing about this makes any sense, but one thing is clear. She's coming for Colonel if you don't watch out. Ashley is really going at you hard. You need to ask for some backup here before things get ugly.
Turn to
Colonel,
Colonel Sanders, hunk of hunks, in your time
We
of
are
need. Turn to
ditching
me,
our best friend.
Colonel,
Colonel.
yes.
I'm here to learn and to express myself via my cuisine, not bicker with prima donnas. Partners were chosen at the beginning of class, so let's all respect the format, okay?
Turn to Colonel Sanders to confirm that you're on the same page.
I chose Colonel Sanders, and Colonel Sanders chose me. Isn't that right? Isn't that right?
I think so.
Oh, okay, there we go.
A businessman respects all fair agreements, from contracts to handshakes. I took on Mechrio as my partner for this activity, and I stand by it. Based on your team's behavior, I'd say you're perfect for each other. Neither of you have Mechrio's natural talent or their loyalty.
Nah.
Sick burn.
Being defended by Colonel Sanders leaves you feeling proud and full of potential.
And
You look
produce.
for Sprinkles in hopes that he might step in, but he's nowhere to be found. Darn those cute corgis and their short but sturdy nature.
Stature.
Also, it's pronounced corgi.
Thank you guys.
You're welcome.
You look down at your station and you realize that in the tension of the moment, your hands have been cooking on autopilot. Distracted by the drama, you've already crushed the boiled potatoes into a perfectly creamy mashed texture with plenty of butter and cream for flavor. It's as if your natural passion guided you through the steps you know so well while your attention was elsewhere.
I know just what to do.
Colonel Sanders extends his hand. He's holding a beautiful white porcelain gravy boat, out of which pours a smooth brown gravy, smothering your nearly finished potato dish. Gravy flows down the mound of mashed potatoes. The results look spectacular. Granny would be very proud.
You know, like if you put that bowl like upside down, it'll look like a circus tent.
It would.
Oh, look at him.
Colonel Sanders holds a spork out to you.
Hang on, I got
You reach out and grab hold of it, but he doesn't immediately let go. The two of you stand holding the same spork, and for that small For a small moment, all the madness and pressure in this crazy world stops. Your eyes lock. The moment is electric. Time stands still.
What is with them and time standing still?
You can love something, set it free.
Together, you dig the utensil into the mashed potatoes and lift a heaping sporkful up. When you see Ashley with a sinister look, you know she's plotting against you to be with Colonel Sanders. And then, filled with rage and without thinking, you fling the sporkful of mashed potatoes right into Ashley's stupid, beautiful face.
Van, do something! Do something!
Scooping up a fingerful, Van tastes the dripping mashed potatoes and gravy and realizes that it's delicious. Horrified by this revelation, he slinks away. Will he ever be able to cook something with so much love and integrity?
Yeah, it's like, it takes one good, like, he doesn't even try to help out.
Yeah.
Ashley, he's just like, oh man, I cannot compete with something that delicious. I'm out. You're on your own, Ashley.
Hold on right there, Macrio. We do not waste food in the broom cooking arena. Colonel Sanders, I expect better
No.
from you.
We
If
got
you throw
Colonel
one
Sanders.
more spoonful, you both better be prepared to eat it from wherever it lands.
Can I have potato space?
Van rushes back over, a covered dish in his hand.
Mashed
Where
potatoes.
did he get the axe?
Mashed potatoes with gravy. Pathetic. In just a few minutes, I prepared a full meal. Gaze upon my specialty. Braised tentacle of octopus and my silky saltwater sauce. Plated with battle axe blade forged by supreme chef ancestors.
Yeah.
That is, and like imagine in reality, Van actually came from a line of warriors, and he's just like dishonoring them by doing this to their sacred weapon.
It just seems unsafe.
You ignored me for too long, dear, and now it is I who will have first bite, and you will all look on with Debbie.
The interrupted student rushes at Van and swipes a bite of his signature dish right off the plate. No, don't. Something about this dish doesn't strike my nose quite right. I think the octopus was rushed and may have turned in the process. The results could be toxic.
The look on the student's face, I think it's already a little too late.
Yes, too late. It has been eaten.
Van is just like,
I, think I left something in the oven.
I don't feel so.
Insert Avengers meme.
oh god, he's dead!
It killed him! Oh my god!
Yeah. Yeah, I wish I could have a more extreme reaction, but this is where we left off.
This is where we left off.